Alright, there we go. Hopefully everything's fine. Let me adjust my mic real quick, as it's just lying here flat, along with my keys. There we go. It took me a while to connect to the other platforms, but hey, welcome back to Where Winds Meet. I only have 2 more bosses in this game. The Nameless General and Gambit beneath Shimmer. I think Nameless General is around here. So I'm going to be attempting him today. I have no idea how his fight goes. And then finally, we will attempt the Jianggu legacy stuff over here. Afterwards, I might just try and get Kaifeng up as much as possible. I managed to get Jingei to 100%, so having this at 90 would be nice. So hey, go unclear. Interesting. I can actually see you guys chat in Kick, but I cannot for the life of me get it to appear on stream for some reason. I need to figure out why that is happening. But yeah, if you guys are here for a Code Wayne stream, unfortunately, I decided to take a bit of a break. I did play it extensively today. Like, I did a lot of open world exploration, so today it's just going to be a bit of Where Winds Meet because I don't want to lose my touch for this game too much by playing Code Wayne on the side. And so, let me very quickly spend all the draws that I've been saving. I knew this outfit was coming and I rather liked it, but it's unlikely I'm going to get it. My guaranteed legendary is within 81 draws and I don't have anywhere near enough. And with gacha games, my luck is just never that high. If you don't get it, it's fine. If you get it, that's very nice. So let me adjust the audio a bit because it is on the loud side here. That's the purple. Is it just me or is this cutscene playing weird? It's a video, but it's playing very weird. It's not smooth. That wasn't that way before, so I'm not exactly sure why it's happening now. Getting a lot of purples, but they're just items. Three more tries and that's it, I guess. Oh, okay, we definitely got something there. The game actually indicated it way before. A harmonic core. Well, that's good enough, right? Oh, that was actually my legendary pick. Instead of getting any outfit, I actually got the harmonic core, which is totally fine. We're not... They have a draw 50 option available. I don't think I've ever run out of those, so I've never seen the cost of the draw itself. But it's okay. And these are your consolation prizes for drawing so much. It's okay. We are not gonna get the outfits for this one, even though it's looking very nice. Yeah, I was actually storing all my draws just for this outfit. Well, it runs so bad here. Hey, Calyx. First try all 2 bosses tonight. I love your confidence in me, but I know for a fact that these 2 bosses are going to be pretty difficult. Even the normal one and the final boss of this chapter, the Gambit beneath the Shimmer, is apparently very difficult with 4 phases. So we'll see. But yeah, I just used up all my draws. And this outfit's gonna be the death of us. Yeah, I'm not too concerned, right? Since the Chinese version of this game is way ahead. We kind of know what's coming for the outfits. This was one of the outfits that I was aiming for, but it's one of the most popular outfits out there in the Chinese version, so they brought it to global early, which unfortunately meant that us free players could not save up for it. It's not only the outfit itself, it's sort of this menu, right? This menu makes this entire game chug. Like if you go out to the other menus or just go out to the game itself, it's working fine. It's the draw menu that has that problem. It always has that problem after you see this outfit, and I think they sort of knew this was happening because you're seeing images that are animated here instead of the actual outfit itself, unlike before. And yeah, you just saw me like try and draw and get it, but it's okay. What I got instead was what they call a harmonic core, which means that I can save up enough free draws for the next outfit, which I think is a green one that's coming out at the end of the year, which is fine. And I think I like that one better over this one. But yeah, as you can see, it's this specific shop menu that chugs. I do not know why it's happening here. And insofar as I'm aware, it only happens on console. There's something about the effects or the loading or the processing for this menu that is just a little too much. Possible, right? Because they take a lot of incentive to make sure that those outfits are really good. But in this case, it's not. Funnily enough, this is a PNG right here. Like this is their selling point, and they're putting a PNG, an animated PNG, but it's still a PNG here. And this outfit before, it was working pretty fine. And you can see everything here, Vermilion Dawnbreak, it's all working okay. But somehow the models here, it's only after this patch it started to chug again, and I'm starting to guess it's something to do with them just not optimizing this menu for this. Holy shit. Yeah, just being on that menu is scary for me. It feels like my console is gonna break at any second. But yeah, let's head over to the first boss, which is the Nameless General over here. Live 2D has just been reduced to just a movement PBN. Oh no, Live 2D is a bit different. That's definitely someone took this image over here, put in a mesh using presumably After Effects, and then it's just moving that mesh around. The puppet mesh tool was a thing before Live 2D became popular. Live 2D is an extension of how puppet meshes work. It is essentially making a 2D image and sort of rotating it around. How do I even explain it? It's offset from the Z-axis to make it look like it's 3D. That's the best way I can think for Live 2D. But yeah, apparently this boss is a bit of a challenge too, so we'll see. We'll see. Let's make sure I'm on the right weapons here. The tank stuff. Yeah, our character just wanders into random places and gets beaten up by random people. Oh, right. I'm trying to dodge with circle. That's the Code Wayne thing. Oh my god. His patterns are just... So this... Whoa, why is it so unstable in this fight? I feel like it's dropping frames all over the place. Yep. I was totally expecting that. and Jiang is treacherous. Where's the elite mini practice? Yeah, okay, now I can actually see him, which means I can go into the practice menu. Like 2 more bosses left. This is the final boss of the story. Gambit Beneath the Shimmer. And then Nameless General over here. What is your recommend? Oh, you're a strategic sword user. That's one set of weapons I'm not familiar with too much. I'll try it with this though. I gotta keep trying. I feel like this fight is a bit... Oh, maybe it's just the camera which is wobbly. Oh. Yeah, the camera is just swinging all over the place. You're just waiting around now. Why? I'll probably be just practicing the parries for now. For his phase 1 anyways. I think I got a little too used to the stability of Code Wayne. Why are the short soldiers screaming? Oh, it's a yellow attack now. Okay. Their combo actually changed. Oh, he has a lot of gold attacks. They're very quick gold attacks too. I need to get the pattern down quickly. Ow. Ow. Luckily, it seems like he only has 1 health bar. It's a delayed dodge. Oh, you actually branch off into other combos too. Gold and another gold. Okay. Like you have a bunch of combo strings that you're switching between. At least your red attack is a bit easier to counter compared to the other bosses. That's a 3-hit combo. Ow. Why are you... Is my sword actually inflicting a bleed on him? can't even escape once you're hit by that. Yeah, that is another branch for you. No change yet, other than that other branch we saw before. Oh, I need to like immediately, like the moment I hear the gold attack sound. So a bit of an odd camera angle for this fight. Normally the lock-on in this game is actually directly behind the character, but this time it's to the side. I wonder why. Dual-bladed users will be having a field day with this fight. With all the dodgers you're doing. 50%. Do you have any new moves? You do. He broke the spear. And now he has lightning. Great. The music's changed too. Your moveset's completely changed. Okay, now we actually have proper. I am getting shot by lightning. I got skewered. Camera, please. Oh, it's been a while. If it's good in the game, I'm more than happy to play it, but I'll be honest, I haven't played any indies in a very long while. Not since the Steam indie sale sometime back last year. But I'm gonna try and preempt your thought there. I'm gonna guess you're gonna talk about Megenics. Oh, that's gold. Because it is the one indie game that's being talked about so much these days. Like I hear talk of eugenics all the time. Other than also the fact that Tencent was secretly bankrolling Highguard and people were like, that was considered an indie as well. But it was secretly not an indie because it was getting backing from these large companies. That is a combo. I did not play Meat Boy, but I did play Binding of Isaac. You have so many moves. It's gonna take me a while to get the lightning to actually learn all these. I'm also getting damaged by something even though I'm parrying it. I'm wondering if I'm actually gonna get damage as long as he has the lightning buff. Which means that in order to no-hit this fight, I'll have to be dodging when he's using his lightning spells. But yeah, no Meat Boy. I've seen gameplay of it, but I never played it. I did play Binding of Isaac, though, just because of how dark it was. It was definitely an aesthetic just because of how dark it was and having the cutesy character. Yeah, okay, let me just test whether parrying in this state results in me getting damaged. Nope, never mind. I just got skewered. And he lost his lightning buff. You have very quick parries, like a back-to-back parries. Okay, yeah, I need to test whether parrying actually hurts me here. Not with the gold attack, but purple. Yeah, I am taking damage. Oh, wait, I'm not taking damage, never mind. I can't generally tell. I need to practice his phase 1 moves first. Interesting choice of soundtrack too. Super Meat Boy does have a lot of charm, and I do believe it is also considered, next to Binding of Isaac, also a very challenging game. A very stylish game too, once you're very practiced with it. I might not have played it, but I have watched a few speedruns of Super Meat Boy. It looks like a very fun game. I almost feel like games like Celeste took a note out of Super Meat Boy's page. Yeah, exactly. Because of how responsive the game is. When you're watching the GDQ stuff, a lot of the runners would explain how it feels and how it plays. And you can tell that it's responsive just from the way they're playing it. Now, I'm not getting hit by the lightning, it's just his moveset. It's not one attack, he's attacking me twice. Doing this fight with the lightning around you is not going to be easy. Thankfully, my eyes has adjusted to the floaty camera again, the floaty lock-on. Wow, oh, he has a berserk phase too, huh? Once you empty his entire HP bar. That would be nasty when you actually made it. Is Meat Boy by the same people who made Red and Fez? I don't think it's one of their best tracks, right? I've had a lot of like really good music in this game. It's an interesting choice, and I'm gonna guess that this might actually be a historical character, or it might be referencing a historical character. His name is Nameless General, and that might be why they're trying to portray him in this like very intimidating way. The lightning was a nice touch. As a fight though, I do like him. Because initially, when you don't do too much damage to him, he's doing the same combos, but later on, these same combos are... Some of the attacks are changed to golden, so they're sort of asking you to dodge some of them. Well, you could entirely parry them during this. Lightning in the arrow cannon. It might be that he had a battle in a storm or something. That would be my guess. Because the game does have historical characters in it. Yeah, and the same combo now has golden news to it. Almost like initially he's just testing your strength, and then later on he's like, I'm serious now, so I'm gonna use my full strength here to attack you. And he has a variation from his same skill set. And the initial startup is the same move, but then he switched to another combo in the middle. And he has a counter too, probably. Hey, if I attack him too much, yeah, he goes into a retaliation attack. Which a lot of bosses do in this game. Like, if you get too aggressive with them, they'll just whip out certain moves against you. Oh, it's golden. Can't parry that. Need to be quicker for that one. You're not continuing this time. offset how difficult his combos with is by making his red moves very easy to parry. Because some of the other boss red moves can be a bit tricky on their timing, but his is very straightforward. Depending on the distance, I'll have to dodge a bit earlier for that attack. I was thinking that the foot stomp was the timing for the dodge, but that's not the case if I'm a little too close. And that's also very quick. And I'm guessing that's his counter move. The initial yellow. Yeah, that is his counter move. Getting the slowdown with the kick was a nice effect. Nope. Ah. It's almost worse to get the perfect dodge here because it messes up your timing a bit. I need to get the timing down for that one. He uses it constantly. Oh. his attack changes if you're knocked away. Interesting. Funnily enough, I think I like the drum beats here a lot more than the actual music. Ow. Yeah, and after this point, he's gonna counterattack. Yep. I guard once and then counter. And at 50%, he's gonna break his staff. Wait, this is a new combo. It's a yellow after the initial attack. I wouldn't say new, it's more like he's using the same move. I can almost hear the main theme inside, the main theme motif inside the music. Oh, I got completely stuck on the arena there. Lightning. The timing for his red attacks have not changed. This is the fact that he's doing double now. I'm having trouble figuring out what his combos are too. They all blend together a lot. as an additional mechanic that you need to defend against is not helping. I need to recognize when the lightning wears off just so that I can back off and dodge those first. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. And he's pretty passive as long as I keep my distance. Bad recovery. Getting a hang of that combo. Not so much for this one, which is more or less the same with just a variation there at the end for the red attack. Oh, I was a little too close. He's not too passive. One more Thunderbolt. Yeah, that'll be the last one. That's a double hit right there, that spinning attack. Seems like countering him actually messes up his lightning. That is a 3-hit combo. It's not even a 2, it's 3. Okay, lightning's worn off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's got it back again. Gold. Oh, phew. I thought I got it. 1, 2, 3. One more. There we go. Oh, thanks for the following. If you're looking for a person who's suffering against boss fights, you've come to the right place. As you can see, I'm very much being thrown all around by this boss. But yeah, I'm usually just trying to get no hits on this fight and where winds meet. Other than that, I'm playing Code Vein 2 at the moment. That was a new combo. Although pretty soon I think I'll be starting Death Stranding 2. And what do I have on my docket? Let me take a quick look. Yeah, Code Vein 2. Horizon Forbidden West I'm replaying on this account because I don't have a platinum on this one. Neo 3. That's there because I was watching a friend play on SharePlay. I will get it, but not immediately. This is the art book. Yeah. Where's my Death Stranding? Did it actually go back in the dock? Well, yeah. Other than that, I'm usually playing Code Vein and Death Stranding 2 these days. Though I'll have to restart Death Stranding because I feel like I'm completely gonna miss the controls for that after playing Code Vein and Where Winds Meet so much. I bet you can get a back critical on these guys. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and 4. It needs to be earlier. I can see the attacks now. I can even kind of make out the pattern, but the parry needs to be a lot more early. Oh, He lost his lightning immediately. That's weird. And he's gotten it back. That's very quick. I have to parry like the moment I see him moving. Okay. Let's get hit by all the lightning strikes. I'm getting a handle for that, but the spins where he's doing the double attacks, I'm still not quite figuring it out just yet. Yeah, that spin specifically. I'm missing the timing for that spin. It's gonna be a while until we get it. Ow. And I keep forgetting he does the lightning after he's staggered. Yeah. One thing you have to keep in mind with this fight is you have to keep track of when he loses his lightning buff too, because that's when the lightning strikes usually start happening on you. This time I actually remembered. Has a cool effect though. Oh, I should not have got into him. The better thing to do is the moment you see him lose his lightning, just maintain distance. Okay, that is a new one. I have not seen you do that. And no hit in this fight. It's gonna be kind of annoying, but I sort of expect that with all the fights in Kaifeng. There's always a weird gimmick to it that you need to get used to. For that, it might be better to dodge the moment I hear him screaming. So that seems to be a good sound cue, all things considered. I suppose the nice thing is is that he doesn't seem to have too many moves, just a few moves that are mixed together. To make it confusing. Right, that's golden. We've got to remember. Oh, okay. And after parrying him once, he gets a power up, and some of those moves become golden. They also become really quick. There might be an opportunity to attack him right there. Did your AI get messed up because of the bleed? Ow. It was too early. Smack my face in. And if you're knocked away, he has a different combo. I'm just realizing they actually animated this guy, the pushback of the muscles. That is weirdly impressive. Yeah, that's his other combo. Okay, restart. I need to make sure we learn phase 1 properly. His phase 2 moves are the more deadly one, but it would be a shame if he keep getting stuck here. Nope. Again. Dodging into him is not a good idea. It is crazy to me that the devs put in a combo sequence that only lasts until his first stagger. Because after that, he's not going to do the entire combo thing where you can parry him entirely. That's phase shift right there.
雷鼓，与我破敌。
I can probably attack him during this, right? Yeah, I can actually. It's a bit risky though, because he's gonna come after us right with that move here. And charging your yeah, you have to play really defensively with this guy, I'm guessing. Does he do the lightning thing if I... Yeah, he does do that. It is difficult to follow him with how sparkly he is. And I think on the actual overworld itself, there's a bit of a frame drop. So I'll probably do the open world boss fight with my tank build, and then practice with strategic sword during the trials. And I have to learn that entire move at the end too. Oh, okay, wait a minute. There was a message there, I just noticed. Let me check what that is. Take a break, get some water, and I'll be right back. We're probably not going to be doing the Abyss trials for this guy tonight. I might do it tomorrow. Just well. Oh. Guild Breaking Army Party has started. Breaking Army Party? What do we have here for Breaking Army today? Ah, Jan. Jan always sends me bounties, but I'm never around when he sends them. I'm so sorry, Jan. I know you're just sending it to me because we're friends and all, but still. Right, let me check what's in Guild War. Guild? We have a Guild War? Failure. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I don't think any one of us actually went in there. Mosaic, Guild Pillar. Wasn't even gonna go with Guild War. I wanted to see what the Breaking Army was. Today's Snake Doctor. Really? Sunday? Friday. Friday. Today is today Friday. Yeah, today is Friday. It's been ages since I did any of these guys. Weird. The Celia's time is right there. You know what? I'm tempted to go in, but I feel like if I go in and try that, I'll lose the timing for the Nameless General over here. So you know what? I'm just gonna go take a short break for water, and I'll be right back. I was gone so long. My controller actually disconnected. Sorry about that. Whenever I take a break, I end up getting a snack for myself. In which case, was an M&M cookie, among other things. But yeah, let's go back to just practicing the Nameless General. A few more. After a few more practice rounds, I might attempt to just defeat him on Abyss with my tank build. Oh, sorry, not on Abyss, on Legend, I meant. That was not a full charge. I wonder, does Honking Havoc actually work on him? Yeah, it does. I can actually slow down his recovery here a bit. He has 1 point of HP left, I guess, because he's continuing. Yep. That final combo. I wonder if it's just better to run from that one. Okay, let's actually attempt trying to defeat the boss on the world map. I might call it after that. Incidentally, I sort of want to check whether this boss is 2 minutes in the trials. Because if he's 2 minutes, that's going to be a difficult fight. 4 minutes, okay, that's fine. On hard or above difficulty with 10 deflections in a single match. Bell Strike Umbra. And then after Nameless General, we'll finally get to Gambit beneath the Shimmer. Hopefully, the game will run smoothly here and not be weird. Well, okay. I can't believe I'm getting hit by these. The combos that I most know. It is always frustrating when that happens. His HP stuck.
骤降雷鼓，随我破敌！
Oh, I don't have my damage up. Oh well. Ah, it's one more boss down. Surprisingly, not as difficult as I was expecting. No hitting him is gonna be a pain, for sure. Defeating him, not so much, especially since we are on tank. I do feel like being on tank is a bit of a cheat for playing on Legend. Just because you have that very extensive shield that keeps you safe through a lot of these attacks. All the soldiers and everyone's disappeared too. Wait a minute, there's a dead body or something here. Or it might just be a bird. Randomly, the birds actually just fall to the ground. I'm not entirely certain why. But now we can actually access the oddity that's over here and the treasure chest. Okay, let me check what that was a message of. Since we finished a bit earlier than I was expecting. So I might try the hard mode trials. I might try the hard mode trial and see if we can knock some of those out. Unlike my very cheat tank build, I'll be using the belt strike umber pad, so it's not going to be as easy to do it all. Especially not in the same time frame, unless we use poison, of course. Poison is a weird godsend in this game. But yeah, that's all the open world bosses done. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Since he is considered an open world boss, I guess he's a bit weaker on the open world map since we sort of got the majority of the oddities. Did I do this? Yeah, I did do it. Yeah, almost done. Almost done with the challenges. I'm thinking of putting down Whirlwind's Meat after I finish Gambit Beneath the Shimmer, but I might extend that playtime just to map out all of Kai Fang to 100%. Because Shinkei is at 100%, and I feel like not maxing out Kai Fang now that it's almost 80% already might be a bit of a waste. But that is gonna be kind of annoying. Like, tracking down everything on the map is very challenging, especially if you miss that one item and you're looking through a guide, just going over and over for that to find that one item. The nice part is the guides actually do give a very good idea on how to do all the wandering tales, and most of the side quests in this game are interesting, even if they are not voiced. They are generally end up in places that you don't normally expect. This is such an odd sequence too. You just go inside and fight the general and then just walk out. Nobody's saying anything. Almost makes me wonder if in the future there'll be like a more of a story sequence for that. Like in some cases I do understand the puppet master. He's just traveling around putting on his puppet show. Why he attacks us, I do not know. It's same for the twin dragons. Twin lions, I guess. Twin lions? The lion dance people. I've forgotten their name. Oh, got a neon flag too. Then we don't need to wait. Oh, come on. I completely forgot to do all this. Log in for this 20th February. Because we've been logging in just to get every stuff up. And do our... What? This is a new one? Obtain pigment. Uncle Zhang, a veteran suffering from memory loss, was a fated mysterious family heirloom. An ancient scroll that holds clues to his homeland. help restore the scroll. Oh, is this a server thing? I'm not quite understanding the... Each phase's quest to obtain pigments. You can obtain up to 2 pigments per phase. After the next phase unlocks, complete its quest to... Oh, I see. So I need to complete some quests here and then go back to the tapestry. I'll probably try and attempt it later on, just so that we can get some more wandering tales and give it... Oh, there's an ambulance passing by. And it is being picked up by my mic. Okay. Let me mute for a second. Okay, I think it's passed. Hopefully, whoever that's for is okay. Server progress. Harmony in the myriads. Interesting. They're giving you another reason to log in, I guess. And each time, you're essentially getting a pixel that you're unlocking on this tapestry. And this is definitely a server thing. Right, the actual reason I was here was just to log in. You don't want to miss these inner way chests, and that's for sure. Everything else is pretty fine for me. And let's get these out of the way. I'm contemplating on getting the battle pass. This time around, there really isn't anything in the battle pass that I want. Like, I don't want this outfit. I don't want this outfit either. The cloak on this outfit is nice. I'm pretty sure it'll go very well with my current outfit. But I am hoping that I can actually do the Typing Mausoleum, even though I've only maxed out tank. I do these for level 1 and hopefully exchange... where is... not the Mausoleum rewards, the actual store here. In exchange for the cloak here, Flames of War, which does look like it fits incredibly well with this outfit. I might even dye the outer outfit black to match this appropriately. Or a darker shade. Because right now I feel like it's slightly off. The yellow and green goes pretty well, but slightly off, slightly. Anyways, let me go back to what we're doing, which was essentially facing off against the Nameless General. And this time we'll be doing it on hard mode with Umbra. Bell Strike Umbra. That's a weapon style I haven't used in a very long time. I have to learn it a bit. Wait, no, we are restarting. That's a lot of damage you're doing. Oh, nope. You gotta learn that initial pattern no matter what. couldn't get. Oh, that attack came out of nowhere.
众将擂鼓，随我破敌！
Oh, come on. The easiest attack up is to dodge, and I just took it there. Ooh, that's bad. Three, four, okay. With at least 3 deflections on a single match. I'm wondering if there's more to that. That was pretty good, considering that I'm very inexperienced with Build Strike Umbra. Get hit by Nameless General no more than 5 times. Get hit by Nameless General no more than 10 times. I guess that was everything I needed to do. Now it's just no hitting him. He's gonna be a lot more trouble than I'm expecting. Also, incidentally, do you actually give inner ways here? No, it's tuning stones. Guess that's something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice his moves a lot more before I can get it. And I'm wondering if I should just call it for the night, or just practice a bit. Or just go spend my stamina, which is almost maxed out at 550. Right now, I need to develop my inner ways, because some of my inner ways are still pretty low. The ones that I use mainly are maxed out for my level at 75. But these could still use some upgrades, and then there are the others which I have not touched at all. Guardian Palm seems pretty important to max out, as well as this, because I feel like a lot of people have been telling me that you really want this if you're doing PvP or Guild Wars, neither of which I'm doing at the moment. But in the future, if we need them. And Golden Body is apparently very important for a tank, so yeah. Dragon Head. Oh, I can actually use this now. Previously, I didn't have enough vitality to use this. How much damage do you do anyway? Oh shit. That noise from the audio is actually kind of distracting. But what I meant to say was it's doing 1,000 damage. 1,600 damage. That is a lot. I guess it makes sense considering it takes your entire vitality bar to pull this one off. I'm guessing this might be a move that's used to finish off fights when you have an access of. And super armor while casting. Okay, so you can't even be. Yeah, it's definitely a move we want to use at the very end of a fight to just bring it home. Okay, you know what? I'll practice a bit more for the trials. Just try to get down his patterns as much as possible because I'm still getting hit, even though I know some of them. Like, try to practice it as much as we can, and then maybe tomorrow I'll attempt it. I'll attempt the Abyss Trials. It might take me a couple of days to get this one down, especially since he has so many golden attacks in there. Ow. Okay, that's a bad start off. I thought his middle swing was actually the second swing was parable. It's not. Yeah, just learn his entire pattern as much as possible. Is very dancey during the first stagger. Like right after you stagger him for once, it's only then he changes to his golden attacks. And this pattern seems pretty fixed. It's only after this he begins to use his golden attacks. It's the same combo, he's just making it golden. A bit quicker on that one. And on that. Counter. Yep, there we go. That's not a combo I see him use as often. And we need to get it down in case he does it. This is the one that I see him do the most. It's not that his combos itself are different. It's more like he has one basic combo he's breaking down into two, and then he's mixing it up depending on whether you're knocked back, you're deflecting, or whatever. It's an interesting way to face a boss, I guess. Yeah, see, those last two hits are actually his golden attack, but before the first parry, first stagger, I guess he's going easy on us, is what the game is telling us. It's only after you stagger him once he's hitting you with his full strength. Yeah, I'm gonna restart just to get his basic combo in line. What's worse is that you have to learn his final combo sequence as well if you want to avoid getting hit there. The Berserk combo he does when you empty out his entire HP bar. And if you get hit by that attack at all, you're actually locked in. You cannot dodge out of it. It's an easy dodge. Like the moment you see him slam his leg down, you just dodge. And this is basically just dodging when you see the yellow flash or hear the sound. An easy dodge in theory. Do as I say, not as I do. That's the one combo that I'll need to be careful of. Yeah, let's keep him in this phase as much as we can just so we can practice his dodge variations. His history will go down from his red attacks anyway. Yeah, that one is the one that's probably gonna mess up my no-hit runs a lot. Because it comes out real quick. And that is my weakness. That's another variation. He has variation after variation of his attacks. It's delayed. The worst part is if I get a perfect dodge, it sort of messes up my timing. Because you get the extra time to do the dodge, but if you do not get it, it's almost like an instant dodge. Ow. Also, anyways, thanks for the follow. I mentioned this before, but if you guys like seeing people suffer in boss fights like these, then you're in the right place. Right now, I'm going through Werewolf's Meat, all the bosses as much as I can, and then I'll probably be playing Code Vein 2 a bit. And with a little luck, you all are not bots, because my experience with Kick has been that almost everyone on that followers list is a bot who has disappeared. Now, can't reset. And is usually following me thinking that they can chat in follow mode. Oh, right. I know these moves and I'm still getting hit by them. Well, knowing is half the battle, as they say. His spear was in the middle there for a second. A bit early. No, a bit late, not early. I'm ready to go into phase 2. I guess that phase always starts with that red attack. And I need to be parrying even if I'm getting knocked away, otherwise that follow-up attack is gonna hit me. Oh, okay. Not. It's okay to get hit by that. Yeah, the way his combos work, if you are hit by one, you've already sort of missed the parry timing for the other. It's very early on in all the parries. And he's deceptively fast with his attacks too. would be the ideal combo to get for that first phase. Yeah, of course. See, this is what I meant by whenever I get a kick follow, I'm always wondering whether you guys are bots. And I'm guessing that you are very much a bot that's just trying to get Twitter subs. I'm sorry, but no. If you ask me again, I'll actually ban you. I don't really mind whether I get followers or not on Kick. And as you can see, this is an error, by the way, the Kick stuff does not actually appear on my chat, precisely for this reason. Like, I honestly wonder if there are like any genuine viewers in Kick at all. And where do you all even come from? Okay, you know what? Give me a sec. You're probably a bot anyway, so I don't think it matters. There we go. Sorry about that. Ow. I feel like my entire momentum has been messed up with that. Yeah, I couldn't even recognize that attack. Alright. Let's reset with this attack. Get back into the swing of things. Oh, never mind. Just get impaled and smacked down with that halberd instead. You get the timing down for this combo. That's the one he does the most during this phase. I feel like he repeats it a lot, especially if you do not attack. Like he goes into the loop of either this or that attack. Oh, missed that one. And if you get knocked back, he whips out that combo instead. Let's restart. He's almost at 50%. Nope. You use that combo right in the middle. Not expecting that. Like normally, when you get into the second phase, you go for that ring red attack. Oh, I missed it. One more. There we go. expect him to just perfect dodge it. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame he doesn't do his other combos just so that we can get some practice in them. But I suppose the good thing is that if he does this basic combo he's always doing during the actual fight, once you get enough practice, it will be an easy win. Yeah, that's his main combo for phase 2 is what I like to think of. And he doesn't do anything if you don't attack him, nothing different anyways. He goes through a loop of both of these, but if you attack him, it's a different thing. Like at some point he'll guard once, and then if you attack more, he'll counter with the golden attack. Like here. Golden attack. Oh, no. Not the golden one, it's the red one. So he can branch off into the red one as well. It's not only the gold one. That might be a good way to just bait out that red attack. Yeah, he does go into the red attack. And that's an easy bait. Interesting. If he counters immediately after one block, it's a gold. But if he counters after another block, it's a red. That's my assumption for now, at least. Now that is a move I have not seen you use that combo. See, this is what I mean by I kind of wish he did his other combos just so we can practice it, instead of the one combo that he keeps doing over and over again. Most likely, if you're doing the staggered states here, you won't even see that other combo. Ow. I'm still early on those golden attacks. Yeah, this move I do know, but it comes out so quick. I feel like there's a difference in tell there when he does it, but I'm not quite recognizing it yet. Not yet. Let's take a look at footage over and see how... I think he holds his spear with both hands when he does the yellow combo, the golden combo. Let's get to phase 3.
众
His
将雷
lightning phase.
与我破敌。
Okay, I'll run out of lightning around here. Yep, there we go. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Because he's so aggressive, you can't actually run him down on chi equally quickly. Okay, worst reaction right here, having the lightning and him attacking at the same time. Is his entire combo string right there. You need to get really used to that one. But lightning is just messing up the frames though, and I don't like that. I really wish these fights were a lot smoother. Start doing his lightning out of stagger state soon. Yeah, you just need to be very quick to react to him, because most of his parry timings are... Okay, now he's going into his lightning attacks. Most of his parry times are very early. And now he'll be exiting the stagger state by calling down lightning. it too. But most of the time you don't see the end of that combo because he gets staggered in the middle. Yeah, I really need to be early parrying a lot during this phase. It's such a whiplash from his phase 1 too. Gotta delay that. Can't even walk out of it. It stuns you. That's gonna be another thing that's gonna mess up the fight. The fact that his lightning buff randomly wears off. It might not be random, to be honest. Not getting the timing for that just yet. The arena's a little small too because we keep getting pushed into the corner. No, it's after he gets staggered he loses his lightning. That time he didn't lose his lightning. Nasty move to come out from a stagger, though. It almost feels instant. Like if you're not anticipating the golden move, it might be difficult to dodge out of it. Yeah, he's doing the basic moves, but this mixing in where they are in his combo. It almost feels like he can mix in any one of his combos into any point, which is kind of dangerous. It makes it difficult for people like me with slow reaction time to rely more on patterns. I think the animation got messed up slightly there. Yep, it does seem like that. see if we can carry this now. I'll have to learn that too. But yeah, that's actually gonna be it for me tonight. I'll probably just do the sect dailies off stream because I'm starting to feel sleepy. Hopefully, I don't have too many Jianghu errands to run. Drunkenness, some, yeah, easy ones to get, so nothing to worry about there. Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. Maybe Code Wayne will be tomorrow. If not, yeah, I'm thinking. If I play Code Wayne, I'm very likely going to lose my touch timing for the Nameless General, which is not ideal. So yeah, maybe I'll continue my practice for Nameless General tomorrow, and we'll see if we can luck out on a no-hit run for the Nameless General as well. And after that, we can finally begin to wind down and finish the story with Gambit Shimmer. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. If anyone's watching, take care and good night. I will go get a snack, do my dailies, and then finally head to bed. Take care, everyone. Here's Mikha, signing off.